So wasn't that just a beautiful way to start today's video? Anyway, welcome back to a new video, guys. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is a well-requested video. And I didn't want this camera set up. I've been faffing around, I kid you not, for about 10 minutes on different angles of camera setups. But I just could not get the angle I wanted. So we're stuck doing it like this, which is a shame, because for this type of video, what I really wanted to do was a sort of like POV drive sort of video, and sort of explain my feelings on the recent mods I've done to this car, and sort of really show you how planted the car now is. Now, I was going to hold off doing this video. I need to talk very fast because I'm getting very close to a good bit of road here. But I was going to hold off doing this video because I'm still trying to dial in the anti-roll bar. I've put everything on maximum stiffness, but I'm still getting that knocking sound. That knocking sound, I think, is because the L brackets that join to the shock absorber are mounted the wrong way. So I need to sort of, you know, tamper around with them. But I haven't had the time to. But without further ado, I'm pulling on to one of my favourite stretches of road of all time down my way, and we're literally just going to go for a blast, and I'm going to talk to you about how the car handles. Now, it would be nice if there was no traffic on the road, but there is. I mean, it's a Saturday morning, so what else do you expect, really? But yeah, there's traffic on the road, which is brilliant. So oh, we got some people turning off here. I might be able to drop a cork and go for it. This is a straight bit of road down here, so this is going to be fun. Trees blowing down in the road. Well, that short-lived that bit then. Looks like a tree's blowing down in the road. Why is everyone bibbing? Right, okay, well, I was looking forward to this stretch of road, but I really hope loads of people actually turn off of this road, because this is a fun stretch of road and I really wanted to come for a nice good hoon down here. What I might do is when I get to the other end of this road, I might try and switch up the camera angle and see if I can get a better angle for you. Maybe do a bit more of a POV drive sort of angle. But yeah, I'll just have to see what happens. I'll try and, like I said, I'll try and switch up the angle, see if I can make something work. See if I can angle the phone mount any differently, which I think I have actually just came up with an idea on how to do that. So you'll get in my face for this bit. Then on the way back, we're going to get a nice little cane. Oh, people are speeding up. Right, people are speeding up, so I'm going to hold back and we're going to dart it. People aren't speeding up fast enough though. Oh, it's really annoying because this corner coming up, I could take this corner at a tremendous amount of speed. That's it, I'm up with the cars again. Yeah, this corner coming up, I could take it at a tremendous amount of speed. I'm not going to say speeds because, you know, speed limits. But yeah, I could take this at a tremendous amount of speed and this car would stay planted. And I really wanted to give this corner another go, but the roads are busy today. But there is one handling test just a little further down this road that I do want to do, and it's a roundabout, which I can take again at a tremendous amount of speed when the car was standard. So what's it going to be like now? Everything's all planted and dialed in. That's what I'm excited for. Hop. Right. I'm holding back on this. So I'm going to chuck this around this roundabout and we're going to see how it handles it. I used to understeer on that roundabout, taking it how I took it. I turned into a corner, bedded it. The car stayed planted. I was well impressed with that. But this roundabout down here, I'm going to hold back for. Because I used to be able to take this at speed. I'm not doing half the speed I'd usually take it at. But we're going to see how it handles it. There's a fucking car turning. Right, let's go. Planted. It is planted. Absolutely planted now. This car literally, like, the idea of the rear anti-roll bar is to make it so that the car don't understeer as much anymore. And truthfully, that anti-roll bar has honestly got rid of a lot of the understeer. That roundabout we just went round back there, I've taken that at considerable speed before, and it's always sort of like veered towards the grass verge on the outside of the roundabout from obviously slight understeer. With this one, I chucked it into, I held back from the traffic, got my speed up. We took that roundabout at about 55. Usually I take that roundabout at about 60, 65. And I chucked it in, and the car just stayed planted. There was next to no understeer, there was no hopscotching arse end, you know, there was no oversteer, no drama. The car just stayed absolutely planted. And yeah, that's something new to this car's characteristics. The fact that the car did stay planted. But yeah, we're coming to the end of this nice stretch of road now, going one way. We've got the other way to go back. So what, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and switch the camera up a little bit, and yeah, switch the camera angle up a little bit, and then, you know, we're going to go for it. There's that knocking again. Don't worry, everything is all bolted up, but I think it's just where the L bracket is on the wrong way, the one that bolts to the shock absorber. I think that's all it is. So I'll look at getting that sorted at some point. Rightio then, guys. It looked like my little plan has worked. So, and ironically, this road was dead until I started recording. But let's see how this goes. Nice grumpy old man. Nothing coming. so planted. Really does stay planted, and now we're stuck behind bloody traffic again. What I'm doing is I'm holding back because just over the brow of this hill is a roundabout. The roundabout that I used to take at quite considerable speed. Taking it from this angle, I won't be using as much speed, this will be more in the handling department because, well, you'll see why when we get up here, but I'm holding back to give me a bit of chance to see how this car really does perform. Because if the roads were clear, I'd be caning it down this hill, over the brow, and I'll be punching down the gears and chucking it right into this roundabout. See what the traffic's doing. Let's go. There's been so many close calls where I've almost actually understeered into that curb, and yeah, so many close calls where I've almost understeered into the curb on that roundabout, and absolutely nothing this time, nothing at all. So that's really good. That now this is another fun stretch of road, but again, you know, there's traffic on it, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold back, chill out a little bit. Looks like people are turning off down here. Hope they are. Yeah, we'll hold back, give a bit of space, and we'll go for it. Again, even around that corner, that remained planted. I don't know how it came out on camera, but that corner's quite a sort of like, it's a steep sort of like crested corner, and it can offset cars because of obviously like the weight transitioning and you know, the gradient of the hill and stuff. But back there again, planted. I didn't hit that slowly either. One thing you've also got to remember as well is this car at the moment is on all odd tyres. I'm going to hold back here again because this is quite a sharp corner. But yeah, this car's on all odd tyres, so all the grips from different corners are all different. Anyway, let's go. Planted again. Absolutely planted. But yeah, so all the different grips from the tyres are all different in different corners because none of them are matching, which really bugs me. It's how it came up, it's how the wheels came, but none of them have matching tyres. This car will get matching tyres obviously, but yeah. And that almost brings this road to an end, to be honest with you, because after this there's not really much else down this way. That was an undercover cop car. That I-30N. Yeah, after this there's not much at all down this way until we get to where I'm going. I have actually came out for an essential drive. I've came out to go to the shops, but I thought I'd come out to make this video as well. So there's a couple of good like handling sections on the way to the shop that I need to go to. So maybe we'll hit those quickly, and then obviously I need to shoot off to the shop. well. Going around some of these roundabouts, my tyres used to screech going around some of these roundabouts, but because all of the suspension is now stiffened up by that rear anti-roll bar, there's no screeching of the tyres, there's nothing. This car's solid. There's next to no body roll in it anymore either, which is really good. So, would I say this has been an improvement? Damn bloody right it has. Even doing this, the turning circle's a whole lot tighter. Come on, is everyone going to move? Are we going to go for it? She sticks, guys. She sticks. What a good mod this is. It's really, the anti-roll bar is a really, really good mod. Oh, shall we have a little red light race? Let's have a little red light race, shall we? I like having little red light races. Oh, wasn't really much of a race, so I didn't stop. Fucking hell, what a tosser! Come on in, want a little bit of a game, let's go. Why is it at all the handling spots I want to go to, there's always slow traffic? This roundabout here is a deadly roundabout, absolutely deadly. So what we'll do is we'll just hold back and wait for them to go around it, I guess. Planted. Again, there I used to understeer. Planted. Absolutely planted. But that Golf driver is an absolute tosspot. He crossed over hatch markings to get past me, pushed me out of the way and booted it. Anyway guys, I'm near enough coming up on location now. It's getting really hot in here, so time to wind that window down a little. I haven't wound it down too much so you can still hear me talk. But yeah, that's going to end today's video. I'm just pulling up on Tesco's now. So if you guys did enjoy this video, because I know it's been a well requested video for quite a while, doing like sort of like POV, like Hoon video. So I really do hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you guys have, please be sure to smash that like button, comment down below whatever you want to comment, whether you've got any questions for me or anything like that. And more importantly, hit that subscribe button. It'll mean an awful lot. There's plenty more plans coming with this car, plenty more places we're going to go with it, plenty more things we're going to do with it. So yeah, to summarise these mods, especially the rear anti-roll bar, day and night difference, absolute day and night difference. This car does not understeer anymore. If it does, it's absolute minimalistic. Yeah, it's minimalistic if it does understeer, which is perfect. So next to no understeer, the car stays planted. The arse end is a little twitchy because where I've got rid of the understeer, it now oversteers instead. So sometimes the arse end does try and kick out a little, which makes it quite an interesting drive. It's really fun. But yeah, I also want to point out one thing as well very quickly as well. On the instructions for the rear anti-roll bar, it tells you not to push the car to its limits because you need to get used to the way that the anti-roll bar transforms, like the drivability of this car. And that just goes to prove how much of a difference that mod makes to cars. the fact that they have to put a disclaimer out there to say to be careful and get used to the car. Me, I ignored that. I just went all guns blazing, and honestly, you know, it's fun. Anyway, you can see Tesco's in the distance now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, everybody, and I'll catch you soon. Actually, there's one other thing. I forgot to mention it at the start of this video. The intro bit, the drone footage, that was done by my mate Olly. I'll leave his Instagram down below. That was done by my mate Olly with his drone. We went out and did some filming the other weekend. He did do a whole video, but apparently the sunlight and the sun glare and stuff like that basically killed the footage, and all you saw in there was the best footage that we had caught from it, which I think is pretty sick. So yeah, big shout out to my mate Olly. His Instagram will be down below. I'll put it on screen as well, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.